and the Horde. Let's get into it. Welcome back, anyone who's back. So, I think where I left off. When I stopped last, we just got to Brill, and we had a quest to drop some stuff off here to this dude. But, you know, this is the perfect opportunity as a new player to explore the Undercity, which is freaking amazing. I love this place. I love it. And I'm gonna set up my first auctions. Need to get that money coming in. Got to start that money stream. Plus, I need to level a few skills like my cooking, my first aid, blah blah blah. But here we go. Let's get some auctions going. Auction your next Remus. Okay, so for these first few times going to the auction, I'm gonna actually set them up manually in game. But after that, let me put on my webcam real quick. Is it up? All right, here we go. Okay, but after these first few times of showing you my process for setting up auctions, I'm gonna set them all up on my phone using the Armory app. I don't know if you guys use it, but comes up and you can just click on auctions and you can set up your auctions from your phone anytime, anywhere, any place. And what's good is it makes it so much simpler, so much faster to set up your auctions. It does better price comparisons, time comparisons, everything. And you can kind of do one-click auctions after you kind of get into it. So I'm gonna set them up normal for right now, and then on future ones you probably won't see me come into the auctioneer that much. I'm gonna do them all from my phone, you know, while I'm driving to work or in the bathroom, that kind of thing. So here we go. Alright, what do we got? I sell everything in the beginning just until I get my first few gold, because as you can see I only have 10 silver right now. I'm busted. I bought this blue linen vest. I wonder if anyone will buy it. So what I do, I always shift click on the item, puts the item up here in the search box, search for it, and then it shows you any other auctions that are the same. Most of you probably already know this. If you're new to the game, it's the best way to do it. Shift click it in there, see what other auctions there are. There's one set a stack of bad eyes in there for 5 copper. It's not worth my time. I'm gonna sell that just to a vendor. This blue linen vest that I bought is none on there. So, you know, it's a real low level item, but people tend to pay money, like completionists want to have all the patterns and stuff. Let's set it up for, let's go a 2 gold bid and a 10 gold buyout. There you go. Someone wants it. 10 gold to most players is nothing. Like, they won't even consider it. That's like 3 cents to most people. So to get me started, that's a good 10 gold bump if I get someone to buy that auction. Stringy wolf meat, there's no way it's going to sell for that much. 75 silver. But that's where it's at, so that's where we're going to set it up at. 75, 150. Well, I'm going to do a whole stack at 25 and 75. How about that? I'm not trying to get rich. I want these auctions to sell fast. I want to get that. Oh, I set that up wrong. I want to get that money in my bank quick. Once you get more established and you have more money in your account, you can set up auctions for high prices and wait for someone to take that high price. But right now, I want to get my money in quick. I want to buy a bunch of 16 slot bags, stuff like that, and then buy materials I need to level my profession. Okay. So I set that up wrong. I set it up to sell the whole stack of meat for 25 to 75 silver. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do the whole stack, but instead of selling it per stack, I want to price it per unit. So I want it to be 25 silver and 75 silver per unit. So that'll be a total of 10 gold if the whole stack sells. Probably not. I don't see some stringy wolf meat selling that well. But you never know. Tiger's eye. I didn't get very good jobs to sell yet. None of the stuff is gonna make me rich. So let's just go 25 times. Yeah, it's like 25 silver. Who gives a shit, right? But money's money. And it's sometimes just fun to look in your inbox and see something sold, even if it is 5 silver. keeps you energized, keeps your motivation up. And I always felt that the auction house and the economy in this game is one of the best in any game I've played. A lot of people, you can argue that all you want, but I've always enjoyed playing the auction house in World of Warcraft. It's like a fun little side game in itself. Once you get a good amount of gold of your own, you can come in here and you can just browse for low price items, look for something that's underpriced. Like see this this purple recipe right here. It's got a very long time left. It's only up for bid, so 1 copper. Eventually it'll sell for a lot more than that, but you know, you could get lucky, swoop in at the very end and pick that up for, who knows, a gold, and then resell it for 50 or 100 or 5,000, you know, stuff like that. And like this stuff, stonehide leather. It's obviously he wants a lot of gold for it, but he put it at a very low bid price. So if you can swoop in here, pick these up for under a gold, and then go make 100, 200 gold per stack on those, you're gonna get rich quick. And then once you do that, then you have all this money, and you can start looking at these fun things like these mounts, spectral tigers, model drakes, whatever, all these real rare mounts. And gotta have the money. But for right now, almost all the money that we're gonna save until Outland, unless I get real rich, unless I get some good items to drop. Because I think flight flying is 1,000 or 2,000 gold. All the flying training for all the zones is pretty expensive, and you want to be able to get that as soon as possible. And
what do you
let's
require?
get on going. So these stupid ass bad eyes, so these murloc fins. I'm gonna keep all my alchemy ingredients. While I'm here, might as well make my bandages. And a good thing to do kind of early on, or even just at any point in the game, but especially early on, check out all these vendors. Any vendor you see, anyone who can sell something, especially trade vendors, check out their inventory, all of it, because a lot of times they'll have limited or finite amounts of certain goods like green, weapons and armor, rare recipes, all that kind of stuff, and you can buy it for real cheap and then go sell it on the auction house for a lot, because a lot of people don't know where to get them. They just want to go to the auction house and buy all the shit in the game. But sometimes you can there's a vendor in the world that sells it super cheap, and then if you know where that's at, you can go get that item and repeatedly sell it on the auction house for a lot of money, just because some people are either lazy and they don't want to go get it, or they just don't even know that it exists to buy like that. Since I'm a warrior, I better keep some of these, huh? Okay, what else was I gonna do? I need, so I got cooking, first aid, I need fishing and archaeology. And yeah, that's about it. I think I think for now I'm gonna stick with alchemy. Fuck, I don't know. God, engineering's so fun, isn't it? What do you guys think? Jimmy Noodles the alchemist? Jimmy Noodles the engineer? Bomb throwing, goggle wearing, parachute cape jumping. You know what, fuck it. I think I need to be an engineer. It just sounds more fun while leveling. But alchemy, you get these, you get elixirs of strength, you get potions. What else do you get? Fuck, dude, I don't know. This is a tough decision right now. And this is the time to do it. Early. Early as shit. That stinks. All the professions used to have little side benefits that they would give you. Like, I think if you were an herbalist, you got a small instant cast heal over time spell, which was awesome for melee classes, warriors, anything like that. Alchemists got a special flask that only they could use. They gave them additional benefits. Miners got a buff to their stamina. Skinners got a buff to their crit strike. Enchanters could enchant an additional item. Same with leather workers. It was cool, but they took it all out because Blizzard said there's too many people min-maxing and not using the actual professions that they want. But whatever. This Twitch chat pane is in my way. I'll move it. Just bear with me here. Let's just put that shit down there. Okay. God. Engineering or alchemy? I think, oh my god, this is a tough decision. No, I'm gonna stick with alchemy. Sorry, it's the boring choice. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I can make a lot of money with alchemy early, and then I'll just switch over to engineering and alchemy at some point, which is eventually, I think, what I'd like to do. No, because I always want to have a gathering profession. It's a tough call, my friends. I'll stick with this. This is stupid. I'm wasting too much time thinking about this. I'm sitting here burning 20 minutes trying to decide what profession I want to be instead of getting to level 10 or 20 so I can get my mount. I don't need none of that shit.
I have exactly what you need.
Why did I come there? I already have alchemy, so I need to get fishing. Fishing and archaeology.
Trust here and obey.
He's in the south part of the Mage District, Inner Ring. And I know the fishing trainer is, he's just on one of these docks, so we'll find him just while we go to find this other dude. And fishing, actually, if you give a shit about your cooking at all, is really important to have. And it's not like back in the old days, I believe, where you could only fish in nodes that you were leveled up enough to fish in. Like, so say I can go fish any node here right now. But let's say somehow I got to Outland and I wanted to fish a node right now. I couldn't do it. My fishing's not high enough level. I think they removed that so that you can fish in any node, anywhere, anytime, which is cool. And that goes for all the gathering professions: herbalism, mining, skinning. Used to be a pain in the ass. You get to a zone, you haven't leveled up your gathering profession enough, and then you saw like a nice tasty node of, I don't know, mithril ore, and you couldn't do it. You couldn't even touch it because you weren't high enough level. So you'd have to go back to some boring ass zone that you already cleared, spend an hour mining to get it, and then go back and get that node. So I think it's a good change that they did that. I think they did that. I hope they did that. But I plan on kind of keeping everything up to date, just naturally leveling it as I play, which should keep it all kind of current. And so back to fishing. It's good to have fishing because if you want to level cooking, one of the best and easiest and fastest ways to do that is to have high quality fish. As you can see, look at all these fish recipes. So
It's too expensive.
oh fuck, I'm out of money. I forgot I haven't sold any auctions yet. I'm used to just buying all this kind of stuff when I find it. So I don't even think you need a fishing pole to fish anymore. Let's find out.
Do not seek death.
Does that macro even work, or is that busted? Quick set fish, cast fishing. Nope, I do need a fishing pole.
I haven't got all day. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Why the hell is this not working? Is my thing busted? What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. I forgot to train it. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Be quick about your business.
This is stupid. I'm gonna sell my fishing pole
What
because I want to test out if I actually need a fishing pole to fish. Nope. So I'm not gonna waste a bag slot on a fishing pole yet. Eventually, I'll just through fishing dailies, you'll eventually land a nice blue fishing pole, and that's gonna be what you want to use to keep in your bag. Don't buy that beginner fishing pole. Don't waste your time with that.
Trust no one.
Okay. We got fishing. Archaeology is right across the river of slime. That's so cool. Get my archaeology on.
I'm listening.
Oh, I can't learn that until level 20. Okay.
Trust no one.
And the other thing I plan on doing in this playthrough that a lot of people don't do, you'll find randomly books that you can click on throughout the game. I don't think I'll find any in here, but there's some, and I'm gonna read them. There's a lot of great lore in these books. People don't give a shit about it, but this is a story and lore playthrough, so let's get into it. This Draconic for Dummies. Rick Sora. Oh, that's all in a different language. Huh, I ain't reading that. But yeah. What made me want to start this playthrough is Legion came out, I hadn't played in a while, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to start a new character and play through the game. So I started a priest, an undead priest, and I played through all these starter zones. I got through Tearsful Glades, Silverpine Forest, and Hillsbrad Foothills, and the story was fucking amazing. I forgot how good the Undead storyline is, even after the Cataclysm, or especially after the Cataclysm. Undead are still just badass kind of mavericks, lone sharks in the entire world of Azeroth. Like, we're part of the Horde, but largely we're on our own. We're kind of our own people. We have our own interests in mind. We're badasses. Okay. I think I got all my professions. Fishing, cooking, first aid, blah 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 blah. Alright. GTFO. So that's a cool ass mount. What the hell? Archdruid. Damn. There's some cool mounts in this game. Oh, I was gonna start a guild. So then while I'm leveling, I might as well be getting levels for my guild as well.
And you are.
Speak quickly.
Who do I talk to? Oh,
Our
right there.
time. What is it?
10 silver.
Dark
Nope.
Lady,
No
watch
guild for
over you.
Jimmy Noodles. I could join a guild, but yeah. I kind of want to just be all solo in this run. Elder.
Hello.
Greetings, warrior. I trust that you bring me good news concerning the worldwide invitational event. If you are, then surely that means you were given a secret code to tell me. In return for your code, I will give you a gift. Tyrael's hilt. Just whisper it in my ear when you're ready. That must be for,
Trust no one.
shoot, I don't know. BlizzCon? Tyrael's hilt, though, that would be related to Diablo 3. Maybe it's a collector's edition thing?
I got what you need!
I have exactly what you need.
Greetings and welcome. I'm not very good at smiling, but trust me, I am happy to serve you. Ride to the Undercity. Keep my weapons in top condition. They are clean and ready for use. An order from Brill? Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady. I've placed Brill's supplies in this crate. If you have already visited Brill and spoken with their Batmaster, then you may ride back to her. Speak with the Undercity's Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to Brill.
Victory for Sylvanus. I'm listening.
Just gonna see if anyone up here has any
Beware the living.
rare
What is
items
it?
I could try to sell.
Embrace the shadow.
And then we'll get on.
Better be good.
Keep on keeping on.
What do you require? Watch your back.
What is it? Dark Lady, watch
I'm
over
listening.
you.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly. Oh, there we go. I can't even, that shit's too expensive.
Trust no one.
Ah, that's what I need to do. This is stupid. I was gonna level up my cooking. I want to get some food that gives me stamina buffs at some point.
Hello.
Spiced bread, simple flour, mild spices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Eventually, once I sell some auctions, I'm gonna buy all these up. And then once I do some fishing dailies, all kinds of stuff.
Beware the living.
Beware. So it's still yellow, the
What is
spice
it?
bread, so I'm gonna continue making some. Might as well just make it. Oops, I bought the wrong shit. Fresh spring water. Get out of my life. Need these. I'm gonna continue making these spice breads until they turn green. Because it's the simplest, easiest, cheapest thing to make, level you up the fastest. Okay, so it's green. Now, let's sell all that shit we just made. For right now, I don't need it, because if I want to heal, most of the time I can just cannibalize. But I do want to get to some food that gives me a buff, like that, like those herb-baked eggs.
Watch your back.
You
Stuff like
are.
I don't have shit to make any of that. Oh, there's that stringy wolf meat. I'm gonna go get that wolf meat off the auction house and make some stringy wolf meat. And it gives me stamina. Perfect. Sometimes the answers you seek are right in front of you. No one's gonna buy that shit for 10 gold right now anyway. Or they might, whatever. I'm only level 7. These next few levels is where I'm gonna start really getting items that'll sell. It's the items that drop from now until like level 15 or 13 that are really hot, because once you get to level 13, people can start farming Ragefire Chasm and all those low-level instances and just get tons of greens. But the step before that, you actually have to go out in the world, kill shit to get it. I forget to pick it up. Ah, Jimmy Noodles. So stupid. So estúpido. Soy estúpido. Charred wolf meat. What's the difference? One sucks and one doesn't suck. Alright. That's good. Get my buffs up. So now we got some good shit here. We got +4 strength and +4 stamina for free. And once I turn in one of these quests, I'm gonna have like some health per
Hello.
second. Starting to turn into a war machine at level 7. I only need 2 more to get to the end of this shit. Let's go see if we can buy 2
Do not
pieces of meat.
seek death.
Here's a good tip for if you're not used to the auction house. If you are searching for a specific item, instead of typing it in, just come to your profession screen and right click on the item that you need, and it'll autofill it over here, and you can search for it. So like right there's some stag flanks, but some idiot just want 15 gold. We ain't paying that. We can't pay that. I got kids to feed. Shit. Excuse me. This shit is so really expensive. But see, then you find something like that. Bam. Why can't I? Oh, I don't even have 7 silver. I'm so broke. Oh shit, I forgot how broke I was. Well, that's how you would do it if you weren't the brokest little undead warrior in the entire game. But off we go. I really don't. At this point in the game, I really don't understand what the point of Slam and Mortal Strike are. They cost the same, but Mortal Strike does less damage. Why would anyone do that? You know what I'm saying? Or why would anyone use Mortal Strike? Return to Morris. The Batmaster in Brill is Bat Handler Annette. If you have already met her, then I can give you a bat to fly back. Our bats always fly to the Undercity, but travel to more remote locales. Their rider must visit the area first and speak with its Batmaster. You have met Annette in Brill, so you may now fly bats and speak to me again. I must not accept that.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Let's fly back to Brill.
Beware.
I love this flight out of Undercity. I don't know why, but I really like the colors in Undercity more than any other city in the game. I think my very first character ever, I made a human warrior. I got to level 8 and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I playing? There's all these classes and I'm playing the most vanilla of all of them. So then I think I went, and my first character after that was a Undead Rogue that I got to max level that I played for all of Burning Crusade. And then I made a priest, a Blood Elf priest, and then finally around Lich King I decided to make a warrior because they just looked so fun. And I've been playing a warrior ever since. I've dabbled in druids and priests and stuff, but warriors are just my shit. Love them.
What now?
Jimmy Noodles, you return. Do you have our supplies from the Undercity? Good work, Jimmy Noodles. These weapons will ensure our death guards don't get caught unprepared. You have done a valuable service for our Dark Lady.
Farewell.
Thank you, and I'm honored with Undercity. What's next? 7. I got some coffee brewing too. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? When I was in Undercity, I forgot to make it as my home city. Oh well.
This had better be good.
The New Forsaken. Yes, I'm Brill's local magistrate, reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me and you may end up meeting the Banshee Queen herself. Now, on to your first task.
Remember, patience,
Forsaken duties.
discipline.
I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tirismal. Our vigilance on the border to the Plaguelands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold there. Travel along the road to the east, then east at the fork to the way station. Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has information I need.
Goodbye.
Alright, brother. Any readable books? Any lore? Lol. I might as well set this as
I haven't got all day.
my home for now. Okay. I'm gonna go do 1 and 2 first, and then I'll swing back and do 3. Am I going the wrong way? No. Here I go again on my own. First time I played this game and I saw the Zeppelin Towers, my mind was blown. That was the first time, like, I thought the game was big already. And then when I saw the Zeppelin Towers and people getting on them, I was like, holy holy shit, this game looks huge if they're flying around in zeppelins. I think that's how a lot of people felt in the beginning, the first time they played the game. A lot of things they saw at that time were just so immense and mind-blowing compared to any other game that they had played.
I'm out of range.
And I still feel that. I still love it. Eat it!
Closer.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
I can't attack that.
You deserve to lose this land for what your people did to us. Now where'd it go? Now back off and face the wrath of the Worgen. Damn. Scared the crap out of me. Escape from Gilneas. As far as you know, a Worgen rogue roaming in Tirsfall is a new development. This is something that Executor Zygon would certainly be interested in. I'll let him know. I thought that was a rare spawn for me. So we got 4 out of 5 Dark Bloods. And now we need to murder some Scarlet Crusaders. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to put on my potions. Don't make me execute you into execute. That was it. That was execute feels so soft right now. Fuck off. Okay, let's drink and eat. That should help a little bit. That's gonna be a 10% increase in my strength. Isn't that ridiculous? My strength is so low right now that getting +4 is a 10% increase.
Too far away.
Ooh, look at that execute. Going big. Going big with the execute.
Get closer.
Where you going? Don't you run. Don't you turn your back on me. You listen to me when I'm swinging my sword at your face. But we got a memorandum. An urgent memo regarding the escapee Lillian Boss. That lady's pretty popular. An urgent message to all Scarlet officers and enlistees. The Scourge agent known as Lillian Boss has escaped from her captivity at the Scarlet Palisade. She is to be considered highly dangerous and should be killed on sight. She has already slain 15 of our men. None were left wounded. Do not try to apprehend her. Doing so will likely result in death. She is an enemy to the Crusade and must be crushed immediately. The Crusader who returns her head to the High Priest will be rewarded with 1,000 gold. Refer any questions to your commanding officer. It's a big bounty. That chick is a bad... Oh, I forgot to accept the quest. Was that a quest? No. Yeah, that chick is bad. I think we see her a few more times in the starter zone. I really like how they implemented some people that you meet like on your second quest, and they kind of tie them into the other zones. Like Dupree or Dylan. What the fuck was that undead's name? There's an undead that by the end of the beginner zone, he becomes a death guard and he's all happy. So you got to see him progress. There's the one dude who tried to start his own little undead crusade. And you had to take him down because he was an upstart. That kind of stuff is awesome. Tying these stories together later in the game. Let me actually read the story and the quest. It just adds depth to the universe. It's great. So I need one more missionary. You'll do nicely. Done with that. Let's go to that one little way station that we need to hit up. And see if we can't find some herbs along the way. What's the animation on execute? I'm just gonna auto battle until I get to range. This bitch. That's it. Just a big swing with red. I think they should have done something cooler. It's alright though. I still like it. I'm not mad at you, dude. Not mad at you, Blizzard. How could I be mad at you? How could I be mad at you? Look at everything you've given me.
Too far away.
I'm getting a lot more of the stringy wolf meat. I might be able to sell some after all. Or just make more wolf shit. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Because I'll go through it pretty quick. 15 minutes a pop. Yeah. And the flasks last 2 hours, so yeah, I'll be good. You! One more level, we get some cool skills. I can't wait to get Bladestorm, man. I love me some Bladestorm. Death Knells, Brill, Flaglands Monastery, Gretchen.
Speak quickly.
Forsaken duties. Magistrate Severed wants a report. Very well. The defenders at the bulwark are holding the majority of the Scourge at bay, but some do slip through on occasion. We have seen sporadic Scourge activity east of the station, with a concentration around the Balnier farmstead.
Embrace the shadow. I'm listening.
The chill of death. It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon, but no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I can hardly read that. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 duskbat pelts, I could sew myself a new blanket. Help me, Jimmy Noodles, so that I can continue to serve the cause. I'll do
Goodbye.
that. I will help you. We will be friends. It's right here too.
I need to get closer.
Eat it, Duskbat. Eat it. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
I'm out of range.
Man, I can't wait to get double time and heroic. That makes getting around so much quicker.
I'm out of range.
There's herbs everywhere.
I need to get closer.
Must get the herbs.
I'm out of range.
It's a Bruin. Man, execute range 20%. When your attacks already do more than 20% of the enemy's damage already, it kind of makes execute not shine much. Execute shines at top level though, but there's just like no real point to use it right now. I guess it is less rage, but consumes additional rage to deal more damage, so. Silly Bruin. Alright, I just made some coffee before I started the stream. I need to go get a cup. Once I get these turned in.
Hello?
The chill of death. Do you have 5 duskbat pelts yet, Jimmy Noodles? I appreciate your effort, Jimmy Noodles. May Sylvanas recognize your bravery one day. Thank you.
Embrace
So
the
kind.
shadow.
I got a lot of shit right now. Do I need any of it? That's an upgrade. Everything else is shit.
What is it?
Return to Magistrate. You should return to Magistrate Severn with the information I have given you. He wanted as soon as possible.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Why'd you tell me that straight off?
What do you require?
Ooh, see, now there's a fishing pole with +5 on it. That's the type of fishing pole you want to keep in your bag. Okay. I'm up to 12 silver. of silver. We'll take that. And I already know that. And we'll take requires fishing 10. I'll buy that. Right.
Do not seek death.
I'm coming back, Magistrate Severin.
I'm out.
Good old brew. When Cataclysm first came out, and I came through some of the new zones just to see how they changed it, I hated this. I was like, why did they change it like this? But that was just me being an old, an old crotchety old dude. Why did they change? That's not the way I remember it. I like it the way I remember it. But now, a couple years later, coming through, doing the story, and just and actually let myself enjoy it like it's a new game, it's perfect. They did a great job on it. I think a lot of people did that though when Cata came out. All the stuff that they used to know and love was different, and it made a lot of people mad. But I think in the long run, everyone kind of ended up accepting it. I hope most of it's for the better.
What is it? Speak quickly.
The hell did my internet connection drop out?
This had better be good. What would you ask
There we go.
of death?
Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homeland. The foolish zealots do not realize that the loyal servants of the Dark Lady shall see to their demise. We shall herd the Scarlet Crusade like cattle to their demise. A thorn in our side. It sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes open for this Voss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us.
Watch your back.
Escaped from Gilneas. Yes, that makes sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, I knew it would only be a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal. Annihilate the Worgen. These Worgen must be dealt with quickly. Our first priority is to eliminate any that have infiltrated Brill. I want you to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity here in Brill. Jimmy Noodles, we know that these Worgen can hide in the shadows, so look for any signs you can find. Footsteps, kicked up rocks, anything. Find and kill 5 Worgen infiltrators in Brill. And then I get a badly needed upgrade to my sword.
Trust no one.
War Chief's command, Silver Pine Forest. All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Grand Executor Mortuus at Forsaken High Command in Silver Pine Forest. Now, more than ever, your help is needed in routing the enemy infestation in the region and conquering the port of Gilneas. To reach Forsaken High Command, you must travel south through Tirisfal Glades and enter Silver Pine Forest. From there, follow the road south until you reach Forsaken High Command. Onward, brother! Duty calls!
Our time
Soon
will
enough.
come.
Not going to be heading that way till I finish everything to do here in Tirisfal. Need to eat more meat. Where's all the footsteps? Well, there you are. There you are. Two more. just saw one.
And you are? What would you ask of death?
Oh my god, they're so hard to find right now. Did he just disappear? One more. One more. Isn't it stupid that that's a stronger weapon than what I got on? Let's go fight some shit with the staff. I'll be getting a new weapon here in like 10 seconds anyway. My bow staff. The undead Donatello of the ninja undead turtles.
What now?
To think they've been right under our noses. I'll put my death guards on alert. This will not happen again.
Beware the living.
Someone in here. There you are. What could be taking so long?
Intriguing.
Have you collected the Dark Hound blood yet, Jimmy Noodles? Time is fleeting. You have done well, Jimmy Noodles, and I thank you for your efforts. There's some more elixirs for me. Also, I am to understand that another of those... Let's just accept this. Okay. Because I know he runs away. I am to understand that another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard has him stored here in this building, and I've assigned one of our own to persuade him not to escape. Why don't you go see how the captured mountaineer enjoys this special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth. I love it that, so the story so far, all of the Undead and the Forsaken got in trouble at the Battle of Wrathgate for when they pretty much tried to annihilate everyone, Horde and Undead, to kill the Lich King. So they were banned from using these poisons anymore. Or these plagues, or something like that. But now, just to fuck everybody, they're like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and just make a new one in secret. So I really hope that Blizzard comes back to this, because we're making a new plague right now, and I want it'd be cool to see if they actually bring that up again in a future expansion. Holland's experiment. Why, if I had my trusted rifle, you'd be as good as dead, warrior. Just wait until the Steam Tank Brigade arrives to rescue me. Ah, a drink at last. What manner of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet an old whistle at this point. He died instantly. I raised my brew. What did he say? I raised my brew and hope to be rid of the likes of you. Cheers, you no-good scoundrel, Jimmy Noodles. I'm a Horde for life, but I think if I were to ever play Alliance, I'd have to be a dwarf. No dwarfs that make me chuckle.
The shadows beckon.
Garanton. As you're probably already realizing, the Royal Apothecary Society is a widespread organization. We take our plague alchemy seriously. It is our belief that the more agents we have performing experiments, the sooner we will realize our objective. One of our agents performs his work at a small encampment to the north of here. His name is Jared, and he could use an apprentice of your stature. Alright. That's it. I think we got that done. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go cook some shit. Get my training, my cooking training up. Let's make a little fire right here in this guy's house. 14 spiced wolf meat. This should get us up to, oh, it's yellow now. At least 60, I'm gonna hope. Hopefully it doesn't turn green before that. Very good, very good. Very good. And that's all I can make for now.
I am forsaken.
There we go. Boiled clams, coyote steak, fillet of frenzy. Sweet. I can make some more healing potions. I'm gonna make these at some point because I know I need healing potions to make the next level up of healing potions.
Beware the living. What is it?
Sell some shit. That. Do need those. I don't even have gloves on yet. Jesus. Jimmy Noodles, what the hell are you doing with your life? Just don't need that, don't need that. Alright, we're good.
Farewell.
Can I learn heavy linen bandage yet?
I am forsaken.
Sure. Oh, okay. 40.
Trust no one.
Alright. Well, for now... Okay, we gotta go there. Oh, I gotta go to Magistrate second.
I am forsaken.
The warrior's role is one of protection. Just as we protect our compatriots in battle, we must also protect the interests of the Forsaken.
Trust no one.
I need to get my coffee. Get my coffee on. It's what time is it? 7:30 a.m. here, where I'm at.
Hello? What do you require? Embrace the shadow.
Who's this bitch? Hiding under the stairs.
I haven't got all day.
Oh, look at that crispy bat wing. Perfect. I got some bat wings. Sweet.
Goodbye.
See, that's why you check these trade trainers. Crispy bat wing. I need a fire. Do that in a minute.
What now?
It is troubling to hear that the Scourge are slipping past the bulwark. Even now, they are ceaseless in their assaults, but we will not give in. The Lich King is dead. We will not be taken again.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Alright, thanks, brother. That's it, though. Okay, so now we go north. For now, I'm gonna cut the stream, break the video off for just like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get some coffee and I'm gonna be back. We're gonna finish up this Tearful Glades this morning. Alright, friends, I'll be back very soon.